to Minecraft, and then I'm gonna use it to troll YouTubers at the end of the video. Let's get started. When I hit this note, we're gonna fill this whole thing in with falling sand blocks, and if you're not new to the channel, you should know what that is. But essentially, while sand is falling, you can walk through it. I can't walk through sand there, but while it's falling, I can, just like that. And so if we just freeze it halfway and make a bunch of them and fill in the whole hole, then we have sand that looks normal, but you can fall through. But that's where we encounter our first issue. If I try to summon a falling block, you can see that there's only one. So what we'll need to do is get a normal block, fill in this whole thing above the sand, and then get a block like maybe item frames or armor stains. We'll go with item frames probably. Do this and then use the command block to summon a falling block on every one of these armored item frames over the hole. Oh boy. So let's flick this other command block to fill the hole back in. And now whenever we flick this one again, we should have a row of stone slabs on top. There we go. I want to cover this in item frames, but item frames are not a block either. So I guess I'm just gonna have to get item frames and just cover the whole thing. They were supposed to be a little bit lower than that. Second tries the charm. There we go. And now we have our, technically, what's gonna be our quicksand. It's red stained glass for now, but just to make it easier to see. Although this does kind of stick up, we want it to kind of go down a little bit, so I'm gonna have to lower those. 8th times the charm. There we go. Okay. They are very slightly sunken in. 13th times the charm. And there we go. Okay, now we have our pit of smooth sandstone that looks real, but isn't, and is slightly sunken in, so you can still kind of tell it's quicksand. I'm in the quicksand. But so far, this is really just sand. There's no quickness to the sand. Actually, it's not even, it's kind of just nothing right now. So I think we should add a layer of cobwebs underneath, at least to get started right here. If we jump in, we are now slowly sinking in our quicksand. No. But as fun as this is, I kind of need to die when I do this, because what's the point of sinking in quicksand if you just kind of sit here like this? Like, hello! So to do the damage for us, we're going to use an area effect cloud right here. It's going to look something like this. The reason I have all these weird particles is because if I don't use them, then it looks like this, and this doesn't really look like quicksand to me. So we're going to use this thing, and you can notice if I go into survival mode, it does in fact hurt me, ow. So if we flick our button, and we get rid of our stone platform, let's go in survival. And, oh boy, ow, we're sinking, I'm drowning! Although you may have noticed I forgot to actually put the particles back. Jump back in! Whee! But hey, I mean, you can't see any particles, so that's good. But it still feels really weird just having cobwebs. So I think a good alternative solution would be to have another area of effect cloud that gives you slow falling, like right here maybe. Actually, does this even work? If I make this... Oh, it does. Okay, yeah. Woo! Alright, let's try this one, and it should be completely invisible. Yeah, here it is. Let's go! Woo! In that case, let's make the other one have no particles too. There we go. Alright, let's test it out with our new things. Let's turn these on. They should be at relatively good heights. Actually, the cobwebs are still there. Okay, we just got a pit there. We got our 2 clouds. It does seem like you don't actually get the effect until your next jump after having it. So, for example, if I just walk in here, I fall normally, and then afterwards I fall slowly. So let's test this. If I'm right, I should fall normal. If I'm wrong, I should fall slow. Oh well. So that means our options are instead to, first of all, get rid of this area effect cloud. Second of all, make a bigger one that stretches out to like on the block here, so you get the effect before you fall. Which would work, but then people would get the effect even if they don't go in the quicksand. And personally, I like the cobweb idea. Boink. Let's give it a full test first. What does it look like? Okay, we're over here. We're walking, we're playing our Minecraft. Let's close to 1 million. I made a fake parkour course and told my friends if they beat it, they could win up to $100. But here's the catch. This block is not real, and this is quicksand. Let's see how well it went. So I have a pretty simple parkour challenge. It's not too hard. There are 10 levels, and each one you beat will get you $10. You just gotta make sure whatever you do, you don't die.
You know me, I don't die.
This isn't gonna kill me, right?
No.
I think you underestimate how bad at parkour I am.
I feel like I'm gonna fall. I'm trying my best. Oh my god. Stop laughing, it's ruining my momentum. First try, baby, let's go.
Just remember, you get 1 life, so don't fall out of the world. Or in the quicksand.
This quicksand? But no,
Miguel, you fell in the quicksand!
How do I...
What the?
No! Hurry, get out of the quicksand!
No! I'm dying!
I hate you. There's no parkour challenge, this is just for the quicksand.
Did I just fall through the block?
No, you can make this jump.
You're lying to me.
I'll give you $1 million if you can get past the parkour.
Okay, I like your challenge.
Cut that out of the video.
Okay, I'll cut it out of the video.
I got it this time.
I will outsmart your little tricks.
Oh
my God,
you did it to me twice!
You buried it up!
I can't do this! No! You evil man, Mystical.
Okay, wait, there's one. I have one idea, but I don't know if it's actually possible. Let's see. Oh!
Wow!
I did it!
Let's go, Alex.
I win $1 million! Yay!
Okay, you just gotta finish the rest of the course to win him. Oh.
Well,